Okay, so it looks like Amberlynn is finally going to show us what she's been eating to lose weight. So I'm excited about that because I've been curious. I know everyone else has too. So let's see.
Hey guys, okay, so welcome to a new video. Today's video is just gonna be what I ate today. So I want to do a few disclaimers right quick. Nothing is off limits in my diet plan, if you will. Okay, there's something weird on the grass outside.
Okay.
And I just can't tell what it is.
Who cares? Come on.
It looks like a big toad or like the head of a snake, if the snake was like super huge.
Okay. I admit that I'm very, easily distracted. Especially next store. Oh my goodness. Don't go to a store with me, especially if it's like Walmart or something, because I'll be like, ooh, this and ooh, that. But come on, girl. You could have edited this part out. That's not why you're here. That's not why we're here. Come on. Show us what you've been eating. The sound of it, nothing's off limits, means that I don't know. I don't know if it means she's not restricting herself or if she's just not giving herself things she can't have. I mean, that's kind of what I do. I'm counting calories, which I know did not work for her, but it's been working for me, because I stay under my calorie count for the most part. And I do eat healthier, but I still allow myself some unhealthy things throughout the day just to, not drive me nuts. But for the most part, I think I'm doing pretty good. So I don't know if that's what she's doing or what.
Don't know. It's probably a damn rock. Who knows?
Who cares?
But anyways, I will also be showing you the calories on everything I'm eating. Might take a few bites of food on camera. I'm not really sure exactly what this video is going to entail, but it's definitely going to show everything, every ounce, every drop of food that I put in my mouth today.
Okay.
Regarding liquids, I'm strictly just going to be drinking water as per usual. If I have anything other than water, which is probably not going to happen, I will definitely show you guys that as well. I will also be showing you the calories for everything, because how I've been losing weight is really watching my calorie intake. As you guys know, I have been inspired by so many people who have lost hundreds of pounds, and literally, end of story is they all counted calories.
Yeah, okay, so I don't think counting calories is an issue. Her issue with counting calories was the fact that she would still be like, oh, well, even if I allow myself extra calories, I'll still lose weight, or da-da-da. She wasn't serious about, really making sure she stayed within her calorie range. Not only that, but also, like I said, look, I get it. We all eat unhealthy. It's a hard habit to break. Allowing ourselves, a couple unhealthy snacks throughout the day is fine if the majority of our food is healthy. And so I'm hoping that's what she's going to show us today, that the majority of what she eats is healthy. And portion size is a huge thing. I've been trying to measure out my portions to make sure that I'm getting just the portion of the item, whatever it might be. And I think that's been really helpful too.
It is realistic for me, and that's just what I've been doing. I know a lot of people disagree with calorie counting, which I get it. A lot of people I keep looking outside at that thing. I'm sorry. A lot of people disagree with other people's, way of losing weight, and I have listened to a lot of you because you guys know that I've been in fear of sharing my journey based on other people's opinions. And you guys are honestly right. Who cares what other people say? I'm going to do me. You guys can watch me do me. And screw what everyone else thinks, because this is my journey. Everyone's journey is different. I feel like I literally don't even have to say that. But
okay, this is off topic. I think the only thing that, And it's my anal retentive self that's noticing that the little clasp on her dress is like turned up weird. So it looks like it's just hanging on there, and it's driving me nuts. I don't know why. It's the dumbest thing ever. But it is like driving me crazy. And I'm just like, okay, I get it. She sees a toad, I see that thing. Like, it's driving me nuts.
Okay, so I will show you guys calories for everything and that whole bit. So I'm actually about to go eat my first meal, and I also want to do another disclaimer of I don't do typical like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just eat what I want when I want, and it's just been what's working for me. I'm not really like a breakfast person. I mean, there are times that I do breakfast, but majority of the time I just eat like whatever. So like I'll have a dinner meal for my first meal. Like it don't matter really.
Yeah, honestly, when it comes to breakfast, like especially eggs, I think I had eggs 2 weeks ago, and I'm still full from eggs. I don't even want eggs. Like, that's the funny thing. I literally had eggs 2 weeks ago, and I'm still, like, when I think of eggs, it makes me nauseous, which is weird. I'm not allergic to eggs, or I don't have an intolerance like she does. It's just, they fill me up so fast, which is bad, because I have eggs in the fridge that need to be eaten, but I get it. Like, I honestly would prefer breakfast for dinner, and dinner for breakfast. Like, I could do that, or sometimes not even eating breakfast, at least not early. It just really depends on the day, though.
So, let's go. So, my first meal is chicken parmesan with some broccoli. So, literally just broccoli. And then, over here is the chicken, and that's like a marinara cheese sauce or what?
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, that's probably better than what I had. Well, especially today, like, but my lunch was like my leftover dinner, which it was good. It came out fine, but like, she just had a veggie and a meat. That's actually pretty good. Lately I've been like veggie, meat, and what kind of carb can I put in there? But that's not good. It's just, I'm trying, but that was at least good if that's really how she's been eating. But let's see the rest of this video. Ooh, really.
Dive into that.
Position.
Cheers.
I don't like watching people eat.
So good.
Especially not her. I don't know. At least she's not making weird noises.
Who says cheers before they eat?
Nobody.
I swear it's a mukbanger. But what mukbanger is it?
Nobody you need to be emulating. Do your own thing. Like I do, whenever I cook something, I will do like a taste test to kind of, I guess like a foodie type thing, to tell people what I think of the food and kind of explain it. And a friend of mine actually told me that that's a good way to do it. Like if you're gonna eat on camera, eat for the purpose of letting others know that this is what I made, and these are the flavors that are in this, and the textures, and my overall reaction. Like, that makes it a little more interesting. Okay, that makes sense, and then maybe that's something I want to try to make. But when you're just taking bites for no absolute reason whatsoever, it's just, I don't know, especially like, and it's nothing against her specifically, I just don't like watching people eat for the most part. Like, I just can't. It grosses me out. Especially when they make noises.
I'm drawing a blank.
Whew.
They're like,
who cares?
Cheers. Is it Chantel?
No. I don't know. She doesn't say that.
I know she says, here's a beauty bite. I don't know. Someone says it. Look how white that meat is. Just the way I like
that looks good,
it.
Though. I'm not even gonna lie, it actually looks good. I don't know if she made that from scratch or if it was more of a microwave type thing, but
I'm gonna enjoy this now. And before I forget, this is 410 calories.
Not bad.
Okay, guys, so it is now time for my second meal. If my eyes look a little puffy, it's because I was crying, because I was watching something, and I was like, bawling my eyes out.
Mm-mm.
Becky looked at me and goes, I have never seen someone cry as much as you when it comes to movies and TV shows. And I was like, I can't help it. Like, other people's, like, I have to remind myself over and over, like, it's fake, it's not real, da-da-da. But other people's pain and sadness, just, it makes me cry. Like, I'm like that in real life, too.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, if I see people cry, that will make me cry. And I'll watch, like, you know, emotional, like, just clips from whatever, like soldiers returning home, or, you know, lost dogs being returned, or whatever. And yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I get the same way. I get teary-eyed. It just depends. But watching people cry, that's what makes me cry. Which is funny, but yeah.
But when you're really into a movie or a TV show and you're like obsessed with it like that, I can't help but cry. Anyways, it has nothing to do with anything. Right. So this meal is 550 calories. So what it is it's broccoli, it is turkey meatballs, and it is cauliflower potato mash. It's half cauliflower, half potatoes, and it's like mashed potatoes, but with cauliflower as well. And there's like a little bit of a gravy moment. So this has been one of my most favorite meals. And to you guys, it's not gonna look good. You guys are gonna say it looks gross. But I'm just letting you know, you're not the ones eating it. I am, and it's delicious to me.
One thing I've learned is that the way something looks is not necessarily an indicator of how it's going to taste. In fact, I was watching something today about someone who made a cake that looked like a large, that really big beetle. I can't remember the name of it. It's a large beetle, like the larva of that beetle. And it looked, I mean, it was so hyper-realistic. But the cake itself was a gorgeous chocolate cake, and it probably tasted delicious. But when you looked at it, you were like, I don't want to eat that. So, like, yeah, whatever. I'm not big on looks. Like, okay, fine. If it smells good, that's more my thing. Like, if I'm there and it smells good, I'm like, all right, I'll try it. Now if it smells like a fart, then forget it.
So this is what it looks like. You guys.
That looks fine to me.
I'm not even lying. I love this meal so much. It's so good, so filling. So since that's 550 calories, that means I have had a total of 960 calories today. Once I eat this, let's do a little mukbang moment.
No, stay right there.
So yeah, like, that's the mash right there with some gravy. And
it's like, he wants my love. Like, he comes over here, he's like, but he wants to, like, mess with my computer or whatever. And he's huge. Look at this big boy. Oh my goodness, he probably weighs like, gosh, 15 pounds. Huh, you're a big boy. You are. His sister's like half his size. But he's a sweetie. He's like a big love bug, for the most part. And he likes feet, so he will, like, lick your feet. Oh, you're a sweet boy. Love my kitty.
I like to take a bite with all of it at once. So it is like a big bite, but it's so good.
Did you eat that?
I'm telling you, this is good. Like, if you guys are, like, iffy about, ooh, that's like a full big piece of cauliflower right there. Yum. If you guys are iffy about, straight up cauliflower mashed, then just add, like, a potato, you know, or, like, half a potato, like, however much.
I love cauliflower.
Depends on if you're doing keto or something, but.
Shoot, my dinner today was, ranch flavored cauliflower, it was like a pasta side, broccoli cheese, I think, and then chicken with this really good, like, creamy something sauce. I can't remember. It was real delicious. I think mine in total was like about 500 calories. I mean, it wasn't on the smaller side, but it was dinner, so I'm fine with that.
I'm in heaven. So far, I've just had water. I will be having probably a diet soda later.
Which
I went through a few months where I just had water, but I love me diet soda. And
I know a lot of people have a huge issue with diet soda. I mean, is it better than having water? No. But I think it's depending on the diet you're doing. I mean, it has 0 calories, so if you're doing calorie counting, it's definitely better than having a full sugared soda. And I only have one with dinner. And that's it. And then throughout the day, I just have water. But, yeah, I get it. I like diet soda, so people can say what they want. I'm going to have my diet soda every so often, huh? Here comes sister.
Back in the day, I would drink diet soda like it was going out of style. I'd probably have upwards to 6 a day. And no, I do not do that no more. But if I ever crave a diet soda, I do allow myself to have 1 a day, and that's it. Because I don't need any more than that. Sometimes I don't even finish. I like to have the bottles so I can like save it for later type style. But
why? That's not even a really? Like, why do you have to add type style to the end of your sentence? Like, oh my goodness, this girl is just drives me nuts. She drives me nuts with that stuff. Like, come on. And that is not necessary. You could have ended that sentence right before you said that, and it would have been perfect. Like, stop with the type deal and the type style and the type situation crap that you keep saying. It's annoying. I'd be like, I know it's become a habit, but you need to get out of that habit, because that's one of the reasons that, you know, I say typically you don't sound like you're very educated, because you say, I don't know, you just say stuff incorrectly so much. It's like people who say like all the time, or all the time as a comma, or people that say the F word as a comma. Like, I don't feel like that helps you make your point any more than just not saying it. Look, an F-bomb here or there, hey, I'm all about it. But I don't know. You just gotta figure it out. It drives me nuts. Like, I'm sorry, but
I'm gonna finish this in peace.
Please do.
And I'll see you guys for my next meal. So,
I don't want to
this happens all the time where I am doing a what I ate today video and I forget that I'm doing it. Mm-hmm. And then halfway through the day, I stop filming and I'll just delete the video. But I'm not going to do that this time. Good. I'm just going to let you guys know that I did just eat. Totally forgot to film it. It was Morningstar buffalo veggie patties, and I had the whole bag, which for a serving is 220 calories, 3 servings per bag, so it was 660 calories.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm like, having 1 serving would have been fine, and you could have added a vegetable to it, and that would have been perfect. But to have 3 servings, that's like, even if it's low calorie, it's still, you have to get used to having 1 serving. And believe me, 1 serving of something is usually small. It's a lot smaller than you think. And it's like when you compare, like, how you used to eat when you're not doing serving sizes to then when you do them, you'd be amazed at just how different it is. But, yeah, I feel like 3 servings is a bit much. But whatever. Like, I also agree that, like, if you're eating at home, like, when I eat out, like, when I eat at work or whatever, yeah, I don't film, because I don't remember to do that. But, like, if it's something I'm planning on doing, like, if I say I'm going to do a what I ate today, then I'm going to remind myself to record everything I eat that day. Mind you, I'm not doing one of those, at least not on the week. Maybe I'll do one during the weekend or something, but I feel like there's no reason that you should forget, you know, put it in your calendar, mark it, whatever you have to do, but whatever.
And I had a little bit of ranch on the side, so that was like another like 150. So I've had about 1,600 calories, 1,700, like around there. I'm probably gonna end the night with these little, they're Bluebell ice creams. there's just like vanilla and chocolate. I do allow myself to have, you know, like a sweet thing if I want it, and they're about 160 calories per one. It's just like this tiny little cup, and it's actually really satisfying. If I'm feeling risky, sometimes I'll have two. Honestly, they're super small. We just get them from Walmart, and it's just nice to have like that little sweet thing at the end of the night, because again, I don't want to like deprive myself, because I feel like that's what makes me binge. And if there are days where I'm feeling like over the edge, then I'll only allow myself to have one or whatever. But yeah, so that was my what I ate today video. I did end up having a diet A&W, and that was good. That's been like mine and Becky's like go-to is diet A&W lately. Although Sprite Zero is still my favorite, but
yeah, I love root beer. So yeah, and a diet root beer is okay to me if you like diet soda. It tastes fine. And then other than that, like I like Coke Zero. That would be my like second thing, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Whew.
I can't find it anywhere for some reason. No, Becky is not sleeping. She's just chilling on her phone. Babe, say what's up.
What's up?
Oh, they want to know how you been feeling.
I've been feeling better. I've been doing okay.
Aww.
You look cute as heck.
Looks tired.
Not really. Your shirt, though. Look at twink twink. Twink twink twink. Anyways.
Like,
so, I think I'm going to end this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Alrighty then. Well, if this is indicative of how her diet's been going, I mean, could there be improvements? Sure, but like I could say the same about my own diet. But that being said, 1,700 calories is not bad. That's less than what I should be intaking at my weight. So if that's how her diet's been going, and I don't know how long she's been doing this, but at this point, at this moment in time, I think it's fine. You know, like, I'm not going to be too picky about it, because if it's something that she's able to sustain, and that she's happy with, great. She could keep this, like, let's just say this is how it's going, you know, between 1,700, we'll give her 2,000, okay? And that's it, every day. She's gonna lose a lot of weight. I'm like, because to maintain her weight right now, she'd probably eat about 4,000, 5,000 calories. So, yeah, I see that she'll drop if she continues and doesn't go back to her old ways. But, yeah, I mean, hopefully she'll give us that weigh-in, you know, even if it's just one weigh-in every 6 months, I'm fine with that. I'm really curious, like, where is she at right now, you know, but at least we got this. It's something. So I guess we'll just have to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'm actually going to react to Jen and Amy's weigh-ins from yesterday. I was exhausted. Like, after I did my one reaction to Amy's future of YouTube video, I was like, okay, I'm going to bed. But I have more time. I don't have to be up as early. I have to be up at 7. So that gives me more time to do this. So, yeah. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be putting up another video soon.